It's a painter's worst nightmare is to run out of reducer while you're painting something at nighttime when you can't get any more. This is the very next day. Paint is dry. I would never do that unless the paint was dry, but the paint is dry. Very next day, we did one coat. We had an issue. We ran out of reducer. I did not think of it. I want to thank Napa from New Minas for running us reducer so quickly. I want to thank them. They're always good to me. I appreciate it. But what I'm going to do is, as we ran out of paint, we did notice fisheyes in the paintwork that we have now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to drop this can and go to the Windex, and I'm going to do this. Paint's dry. I'm going to put some on my rag. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to clean it. Seems like I might clean the whole thing. No, it's good. Any little imperfections, I'm going to wipe them off. And we're going to paint it right over top, not sanding it, not nothing. To be honest with you, I'm thinking that this paint, if I put a little bit of reducer on top of it, it's going to bite in real quick. It would never fall off, I wouldn't think. And that's basically, you can see the Windex there. Made a residue on that. Better go easy, better be careful. Better be careful. Careful what I'm doing here. And I'm thinking we should be fine after this. We should just mix up some paint and go for it. I'm just trying to see if I can get some over here there too, eh? One thing I do like about it, it's not that deep yet. What I mean by that deep yet is that when we paint it, we should be able to make it disappear. That's what I'm thinking. And the undercoat is the color, so fisheyes probably shouldn't happen. I'm hoping. That doesn't matter. Underneath where the door panel is, I'm not worried about that. Not even a little bit. Okay. Stuff come on the rag or stuff come on the rag. Yeah, you probably should have the right stuff, I guess, but as you're watching me, I'm just doing it. I'm going for it. I'm going to get a fresh, clean rag and wipe them off. You can see I've got a little bit of stuff on there. I don't want that on there, so I get it off. Bundle. Be careful here, the zip ties. I'm not sure what they're made for, but what actual strength they are. Not sure where the fisheyes are coming from, but it's a hard old go when you start getting fisheyes, and the reason being is it's like troubleshooting a wire problem, I guess, when you don't even know where the wires are going, basically. It's a hard go. And the reason being, it could be anywhere. It could be the air compressor, could be the line, could be the filter, could be the gun, could be the gun wash, could be I fired it in here, it could be just a diesel truck went by, and it could be so many things when it comes to that fisheye thing that it can be. So I just bear with it sometimes. But I've been noticing lately that I have been getting these little fisheyes. And the reason I'm thinking it's either like, I don't know, the air compressor's quite old. I don't clean it that much. Or not say clean it, but I don't pay attention and drain the tank all the time. I don't do that. I'm lazy that way. But I am a hard worker in other ways by getting things done. If you know what I'm trying to tell you, I work in other places, I guess. Sometimes it's defeating when you do that sort of work, you know, when you defeat yourself by not getting things the way they should be before you start. Like Jolene said, wipe that down again. I am not having pine sol on my car. Wipe that down again. I said, I just wiped it down twice. Wipe it again. You know? Not going to sand it. Not going to sand it. Nope. Not going to sand it. The reason being is, I feel the paint, there's no way possible that the paint that I'm going to put on that is going to peel off. I do not feel that. I feel like it's going to stick on there probably better than before. Had to wet the floors down again. Getting back into the paint again. Alright, so we're just going to open our paint back up again. No. Just going to give it a little shaky poo-poo. Why would I not? I'm hoping to have enough paint in this whole gallon to do the whole car is what I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I got one coat on there, so I need 2 more good coats. You watched me wipe that down with Windex. I don't know if I did it any good or any harm, but I don't think I did any harm. Obviously, I'm painting over Windex every day, or every other day, but I'm hoping we get rid of the fisheyes is what I'm hoping. Not sure where they're coming from, but what can I say? Hey. So you can say. Just got my cups all measured up so I can put my paint in. And you are right, my paint is thinner than it should be because of the Tim Hortons cotton. And I know that. Here go my next line I made. Brand new can reducer, got her all opened up. Ready to rock and roll. Right on the mark. I couldn't be no more, what can I say? No more brutal doing this situation. As you can see, just a little bench set up and out here in the dirty part of the garage, dumping in Tim Hortons cups, using a piece of metal to stir my paint, using a $15 gun, you know, just wetting down the floor, turning on the fan and painting something. And I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes, well, if you've ever got to look at some of the cars, you know, the work speaks for itself, and it just lets you know that you can do the exact same thing. It also lets you know other thing, that if you spent more time, it could be better. I'm hoping with more time, it could be better. Got the gun cleaned out. So if you want to build something, get in the shop and do something reasonable and be creative, man, you can rock the world. You can rock the world. You sure can. All you have to do is build it, and they will want to see it. It was a good paint commercial for Nasons, wasn't it? It sounded good, didn't it? Yeah. I'm just going to blow it off again with the gun and then paint it. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to tell myself that so I know what I do when I get in there. I'm going to use this. Don't touch it. Painted them last night. They're dry. We've got a few fish eyes. This is the very next day. Not sanding them. Just gonna paint them. What side did I do first last time? This side? Did my edges first. Made a mistake already. Get down to it. Nice. I'll leave it. I'm going to get some more paint. That went well, didn't it? I thought it did. Gonna do mixing up more paint. I'm going to use a different cup because I can't see, and that's where it's going to go. Just going to put that right over there for now. Have to point it towards the light so I can see how much paint to dump in, and that's okay. See that one very good. Where's that little light? There we go. Now I can see. Just raring to go, aren't I? Huh? Raring to go. Is that RJ back? RJ's back. He's going to gather up the bike. He's going to take it down to his old man's place, which has fixed a couple of bikes already. And I'm sure that he's going to have his old man just probably help him and take a little peek at it and see what. See what they can do. Let's go look at this truck. I chopped this many moons ago, this truck, and RJ's father owns it. Actually, I'll just go talk to him for a second, and I'll tell him I'm going to paint that, and then we'll work. You hold up for a second. I will help you, and then, okay, just hold up. Good. I'm just painting, that's all. Get this going.
Filter?
She got me, boy, she got me. Filter, she said? And we're cooking with gas, aren't we? Huh? With gas. So we'll have 2 more cups, 2 more coats. We'll give it 3 coats. And I'm thinking, when I looked in there last, when I was going through there, the fish eyes covered up very quick. Boom, gone. Yeah. But it's not over.
Look at that. Why? I should have beat him up when I had the chance. Make sure I get that corner.
Some wild pressure.
Trying to see if it's wet.
Number 2, it's going to take. I just want to take a look. Try to see everything's wet or not. Look at the dirt right there. Ooh, a little run there. Starting to. Can't see it, but they're there.
Got a lot of paint on it. Wow. Starting to run here too.
Probably should right there. You know what I should have done? Where that's got no grip. You know what I mean? But just keep going. Got to keep going. Got fish eyes are covered. Damn it. Damn it. Think there, see it?
Can you paint it off?
What?
Can you paint it off? Paint it off?
And then when it does, it runs down to this. Cause a bigger problem. Joey said about running it off. Yeah, sure, I could run it off, but then it's going to run off and hang here.
Now I've got a few issues going on. Nice. Not really, but anyways, carry on. Didn't go so good that time. No. Didn't go so good that time.
I'm just putting all my tools away so I know where they are when I go to look for them.
Okay, let's go aside for a second. Damn it. Damn it. That stuff is fine right there. Let's go load that bike for you. Come on, take a look at this truck. Damn it. I'll be painting that thing forever. You know what I mean? But that's how it goes. Chopped this many moons ago. Did you paint it black?
So me and my dad, I think it was 11 at night. We had to,
Come take a look.
I think that needs to be redone with fiber fill, but or something. I think the heat, once we painted it black, she started to.
Come take a look at this. You can see where it broke. Heat, I would say, probably busted that filler. It's not that bad though.
No,
No,
I think
man.
it'd be pretty easy to fix
Huh?
and then just go with fiber fill rather than.
Come take a look.
But this is what we plan on painting it like. So we painted it gray primer, then red primer,
Right.
then black. So we're gonna scuff through. He hit a tree or something, and so we're just gonna sand through it so it looks like fake rust.
We louvered the hood. That was louvered here.
Yep.
Yep, we louvered the hood.
I see the fenders.
Joe made the roll pan. I did the thing on the back of the quarter panel. Piece of round rod and some metal. A piece here. Just seemed like a good spot for something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
It was a long box. An old friend of mine cut it and shortened it. We chopped the roof and that sort of stuff.
The only thing we really did was put a skull for a blinker light.
Okay.
And, put a piston filter.
Hey, come here. Come take a look. That makes me happy.
Everything's all still holding up. I think it was garage kept for.
You know what that is? That's bad Chad flexible chrome down on the box. That looks good.
Yeah, no, it's been garage kept, but now it's sitting outside.
Right. Let's get the bike going. Here's the gas tank to the other bike. I'm gonna climb this today and try to get into it. Oh, that car bothers me. I got runs in that. Sags in anyways. They're not very big, you know what I'm saying? Like there's something that you could, I'm just hoping they don't take off. There's something you could scrub off fairly easy and buff up with a finger, but we'll see what happens. How do you want to do this? You want to lay it down?
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it down on the tub. Okay.
Now, are we gonna? You pick that up. Oh my!
Ready?
Nope. My back just gave out as I went down. Are you ready to pick this bad boy up? You got a hold of ours? Let's not scratch nothing on Daddy's truck.
Oh man, like you say, the paint it's gonna be a workshop track. So.
So what do you want me to do? You want to come here and catch it?
Yeah.
You want to pull it that way?
Pull this out.
Wheel tubs in it. You can see it's tubbed out. Did a beautiful job on that. That looks awesome.
Just add character, so.
I just want to move this.
Yeah, let's throw
I
that
can
on
sit-
the other side.
Sit down like that.
Yeah, and we're just gonna.
I'll get to know you a little better. I'll let you drive my truck.
Perfect. What truck?
Well, my Suburban, I got a trailer over there,
Oh,
right?
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're not going far. It's just around the corner.
Okay.
Like I said, just that's why we painted it the way it did. Because the scratches will just add character.
It looks good. Looks good. So this was a long box, and it was chopped, shortened, louvered. I don't know what you call these on the side.
Tubbed, I think the frame.
Tubbed, yeah. Louvers in the back. Those are all louvers made here that we cut with a zip cut and pressed them out.
And then the frame is not.
Yeah. Oh, to get it that low, obviously.
Yeah.
Look at this now, would you? That was years ago.
Green goggles.
Yeah.
Like I say, it was garage kept for a while, so.
Oh yeah, like I mean, Joe never driven it, so I mean, he did everything new to it, like you could do.
Yeah, my brother beat the snot out of it for a while, and
It's sad that broke, but
yeah,
it
I'm
can be
gonna
fixed.
try fix it.
I know a guy can fix it.
I'll try my best.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm upset about the door. Upset about that. I want to go right in and take a look. That's a simple thing there, having that fan, have a diesel truck go by, have diesel fuel, boom, fish eyes. No, we're good. That's so small. Back. No, we're good. I'm staying. Just like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like just, yeah, you can see there. Then again, don't want no more than that. It'd be hard to sand out. The runs are hard to sand out. I've seen how people put putty on either side of the run and then block it out. I'm not interested in doing that. Not even a little bit. But let's face it, I don't want runs in the car either. So it'll have to be knocked off. I can't accept runs. I can accept a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna let runs go, I don't think. Some dirt there going. Right there's the culprit. Sprayed it again, going down. Sprayed it this way, sprayed it going down this way, and then sprayed it again going around that way. You know. But we're gonna let that dry. That's for sure. We're gonna let that dig into that one, and then we'll spray another one. So we've got 2 more coats. No, 1 more coat on each door. I don't know if you want me to dance for you or what you want, but we can pause it and go back to it or whatever. But it's the very next day. I've never sanded them. I just went in and painted them, and I first coat got a boo-boo. That's just going, like I said, painting that down this way and down around. I'm going to have to be careful on that spot. Why not? But we know they got paint on them, right? How's that make you feel? Oh, it's too bad, eh? There'll probably be whatever. Like I'm just saying, like we're just getting started. We're just getting started. And I'm putting runs in it. Nice. That color would be an easy color to buff. And the reason I can say that is because you could probably sand that run out of that car and not even bring it back to polish. You run it outdoors and you'd be hard pressed to find that run if you did not know where it was. Because when it goes out in the sun, you know what I'm saying? Like if you wet sanded that little spot there where that run is, and you did not buff it and put it outside, you'd be hard pressed to see it. I guarantee it. I've had it done before. I've had a car fixed at a collision shop. The car was an off-white. It was a Chrysler 300. Tore the front end off it. It got fixed. They painted the front end on it. It looked good when we picked it up, other than whatever. It looked good when we picked it up. But when we brought it home, when the light went down, I could see where all the places where they took the dirt out of it, and they didn't even polish it. Like it was kind of weird, but it was not polished. So you could see every place where it was sanded and not polished. You could see it was, and I would know, as I would know. And when we picked it up, you could not tell. I looked it all over. I could not see it. Kind of exciting. I'm thinking that RJ's taking the bike down to his father's place just to help him get over that hump. He's done everything that he thinks he should have. There's just something going on there where he's not getting a spark. So I'm excited that him and his father can overcome that, and that will be the running motor for this motorcycle. So that one we're taking apart and we're using everything and we're putting on this. And that was the gas tank that I showed you outdoors that sits on this. Basically, I'm trying to get it ready. I still have to, this is the first coat of filler up here. Then I'm going to cover it with the second coat of filler and try to get more pinholes out of it. It does not take them all, but it gets most of them, or a lot of them. And then we'll prime it and go from there. If there's pinholes, then we'll fix them after the primer. Yeah, I'm sad that I got boo-boos. I'll wait a little longer. It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? As long as it stays where it's at, I'm okay. Stay where it's at. Yeah, stay where it's at. Yeah. And everything so far, like the running the inner fender skirts and the doors and all that stuff look excellent. And I must say, Colton is the one who blocked it all off meticulously, the doors and and all the fender skirts and stuff. So he's done a good job on that. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. So now that, actually, even though Colton's not here, but actually now that he's done that car, he should know how to do it for the rest of his life. Be just like riding a bicycle, would it not? As he blocked that car with the guide coat, he would know, or should know, what grips to use and when to do it and whatever to make things straight. That's one thing I will say, because it looks really good. It looks good. It's like riding a bicycle, wouldn't it? Riding a bicycle. For me, I'm finding that as I am creeping up on 38, my eyesight's going a little bit. You know what I mean? It's hard to see stuff sometimes. And if you do not take the time, put them glasses on and get down and take a look, it can be bad, can it? You miss things. The new fresh eyes is where it's at. New fresh eyes. One more coat to go. Jolie's going to keep the camera up. Obviously, we're going to make a video out of this bad boy. Aren't we, baby? We got enough, like I said the other day, we got enough rivets to do everything like that. So, I'm probably going to try to prime the bike and the tank after I finish this deal. After I get the paint, third coat of paint on, get cleaned up, do all that stuff, then I'm going to go back to what I'm doing there. I'm going to get that in primer and try to get it ready so I can fix it and so we can get it into paint so RJ can play with it and get the motor and all that stuff, whatever. Also, the hood can be done on the Bugatti. We might paint the inner fenders next. They might be two nice pieces that we can hang out and paint those. But we'll just keep painting, keep painting, keep painting, and all of a sudden, there's paint. Not sure if we got enough paint there, but I'm not wasting any, that's for sure. We know exactly what we're dealing with. We'll go back and check it out. Should have known better. I should have known better. This is the first door, so I'll paint this one first again. Paint's good. Just want to make sure I don't got runs in it. Go for it. Let's mix up some paint. We traded the fisheyes in for runs. Baby, what? Traded fisheyes in for runs. I shouldn't pick at you like that, should I? Huh? I can't tell if she's smiling or she's laughing or she's ready to to jump on me. I can't tell. She got a mask on. She's dressed like a Martian. Nope, didn't see it. You can take your mask off and talk to me. Hey. Next time I have to get hardener. Love the color. Love the color. Nice color. Love the color. Barbaric, I guess I was looking for the word. I'm very barbaric here, painting a vehicle. Huh? You want to bring your car and get a nice paint job done? I'll mix her up with a piece of metal and dump her on the bench here and get her $15 run for the paint job on. I shouldn't tease you like that. I'm not painting a car for nobody. I shouldn't tease you like that. I guess the only way I'm going to paint a car for somebody is if I want to. And then, if you paint it for nothing, you probably still get complaints. What? Let's do it! Yeah. Beautiful. That looks beautiful. Damn right. Got enough there. Got to see the edge of the door when the door is open, so them edges got to be painted.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I wish I would have did my edge first, but I didn't. Doing that again. Lost my back. That's covered. I'm gonna mix a little bit more.
Just want to come down that. Let's do this. Oh. No paint. All right, let's mix a little. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Dash it here. You're right, I didn't mix it, I just guessed. You are totally 100% right. Nice and thin. Beautiful.
Just a wrap. That's beautiful. Almost done. Woo, woo, baby. Didn't that Chad soak on the paint that time? That laid that right out. Wow. That's like glass.
It's like glass, laid that right out. Huh? Come on, baby, let's go celebrate. Prime the motorcycle. Look good. Fantastic. Lots of paint. That went really well. Didn't use up, didn't use too much paint. Only used 3 Tim Horton cups. one filter, one piece of scrap metal, and a $15 gun. We got some good looking doors in them. Them runs that were like pretty near gone, aren't they not? Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. Like, wow. Later, right out it did. As long as it stays there, that's all I'm hoping. What I'll do is I'll put a bunch of thinner in the gun and try to get it cleaned up and try to keep it clean, because we have the inner fenders to paint yet for the Bugatti, and we have the hood and the trunk lid I want to paint separate, and then the car. So we'll get that stuff painted, and then when we get it painted, we'll be able to set the doors on, put the pins in, click, click, done, all fit. Trunk lid all fits. Hood, I'm not sure yet. Have to see about that. But thanks for coming back, everybody. I really appreciate it. We're just moving and grooving.